It is giving dewy roll in the hay. It's a little warm out today for me. Little too warm for fall, just saying. So we're keeping it cool with the huge Prosecco. So I haven't done a trying to make a video in a while, and I have some great stuff to show you today. I have something from Merit, and this is a very bold statement, but quite possibly one of my favorite drops from Merit, period. I have some holiday sets that include limited edition shades from Saie Beauty. And then I have the new fall winter Naturium lip balm shades. Y'all, I have to rant for a second because the other day, it was quite possibly one of the most gorgeous days I've seen in New York City in a very long time. It was 63 degrees, it was crisp, it was sunny, perfect fall day, right? I kid you not, I had no less than 3 separate people start conversations with me just out of the blue, just to break the ice, telling me how cold it was outside and they don't like it and they're not ready for it. I'm gonna need all y'all summer people to back it up, back it up, back it up. Y'all had your time, okay? You had the hottest, sweatiest summer on damn record. I don't want to hear another peep about a gorgeous 63-degree day being too cold. Okay, so I stepped away and just did all of my base makeup, my mascara, my brows, because I actually do just want to jump into the new stuff. And I will link everything I have on my face in the description box, along with all of the new things I'm showing you today. Okay, so first we're gonna dip into this blush set. This is the Saie Mini Dew Blush Trio. And just like the Merit Mini Flush Balm Trio, there are 2 OG shades in here and 1 brand new limited edition shade. So we have the Dew Blush in Chili, Baby, and then this right here is the brand new shade, and it is called Flirty. So Chili is a mauve, Baby is a cool baby pink, and the new shade Flirty is a bright watermelon. So I'm going to swatch all the shades for you on my arm, and then I'm going to be focusing on the limited edition shade because duh. I really love Baby and Chili. I have these, I use them, they're stunning. I also love these little minis. These are so great, and they're so great for travel. So here we have the shade Chili. This is the shade Baby, cool baby pink. I love this for the apples of the cheek. It is stunning. And then very excited for the new shade, which is Flirty. And there is Flirty. And you can see that it shears out really well. Like, it looks really intense, but this is such a beautiful sheer formula. Angry. I mean, this really is a shade after my own heart. You guys know I love a pink. I love this shade. I mean, honestly, this is kind of giving just a pinkier aspen cheek. I feel like I look like I've been out on the slopes. Also, there is like a little bit of a staining element to this. So if you're a person who is concerned about your blush not lasting, that's gonna be a good thing for you. That's going to mean that the blush lasts even longer. This is an excellent set, 10 out of 10. And then the third set I have is a Glossy Bounce Duo set. We have an OG shade, which is the clear shade right here called Kiss. And then we have Crush, which is the new shade, and that is a cherry red. This is what Kiss looks like, but I already have this shade and I don't want to open a new one. I'm going to save this for like a giveaway or something like that. So we're going to dig into the new shade Crush. Look at her. What is going on? Just going to swatch it on my wrist. There's Crush. She's gorgeous and juicy. Y'all, it is giving dewy roll in the hay. Now, something I will say about the Glossy Bounces that I personally wish were a little bit different is the scent and the taste. Initially, I thought the scent was like them getting old, but now I'm realizing that I'm opening up these brand spanking new containers of the Glossy Bounce that I don't think it really has anything to do with them aging. I think they just smell this way. It's like a non-scent smell. You know what I mean? You know how non-scented things kind of have a smell, like almost like a kind of low-key plasticky smell? It's kind of what these have for me. It's not like a total deal breaker, but I will say I do wish they had not even a flavor, just something other than what they taste like. But I still think the shade is beautiful and the formula is beautiful. It's very hydrating. These are very lip mask like I've never felt when I've worn these that they're like drying my lips out. They always feel really, really nice. Okay, next I'm gonna be trying the new release from Naturium. These are new shades of their phyto-glow lip balm. Okay, wow, these are deep shades. I was actually not expecting this at all. So this is Crimson, this is Ruby, and this is Midnight. That almost looks like inky. In no particular order, I'm gonna start with the shade Crimson on my lips. I really love the applicator and how it's shaped. It's just so satisfying. OMG, this shade is beautiful. I have to say, the summer shades that they came out with, you would think I would have been in love with those, but they all ran a little bit like bright orangey for me. I didn't love that. This is a yes. Like, look at how stunning this is. I didn't necessarily think this is how Crimson would turn out. It's almost kind of like a brownie plum on my lips. This definitely feels very thick. Okay, next we're going in with the shade Ruby. Ooh. Oh wow, I put a little bit too much on. Okay, there's the shade Ruby. And again, stunning. And then we have the deepest shade, that's Midnight right there. Okay, there's Midnight. I have to say, don't know if I would reach for this shade. It's still really pretty. It's just a little bit too deep and purpley and cool tone for me. Okay, so I'm gonna put a shade back on that I actually like. I'm gonna go back in with this Saie in the shade Crush. I will say about the Saie Glossy Bounces, I really like how glidey they are. I really want to get into this formula, but admittedly, it is a little intensely thick for me. I like something a little bit more slippy and glidey. Okay, so now we're moving on to what I consider to be the pièce de résistance, and that is this baby right here. This is the brand new Merit fragrance. Like the box that this even comes in, look, this part drops down and then it has the name of the fragrance, which is Retrospect, which honestly, I can't think of a more incredible name for a fragrance. I mean, this bottle is literally art. Like, what's even going on? It looks like a damn sculpture. I will tell you, I have tried this. Okay, I could not try this the minute it arrived. And I know how bold this statement is, but I'm gonna say it. This is my most favorite fragrance I have ever put on my body. Retrospect is a rich, nuanced scent that evolves throughout the day. Soft, clean notes open, followed by a subtle floral center before settling into a base of musk, vanilla, and moss for a warm second skin finish. So the top notes are bergamot or bergamot. I never know how to say that. Pear, ambrette, and aldehydes. The heart is jasmine, rose, rosemary, violet, and orris. And the bottom notes are vanilla, musk, and moss. This is literally one of the most nuanced scents I think I've ever smelled. I'm glad that they list the notes like that because it would be really hard for me to even pick any of those particular notes out of this. They all work together so beautifully. You can't just very easily pinpoint each one. They balance each other out so gorgeously. You guys, I'm not even kidding you. When I smell this, I get chills down my spine. When I put this fragrance on, I feel chic, I feel sophisticated, I feel wealthy. Those are the words that come to mind. It is so yummy and gorgeous. This is gonna be my signature scent moving forward. Like, this is all I'm gonna be wearing every single day. I know I've been talking about Merit nonstop. They've really been coming out with incredible drops lately. And like I said, I think this one might actually take the cake. Like, this scent is the definition of intoxicating. All right, guys, that wraps up this trying new makeup video. I hope you enjoyed it. You guys are the best. Please stay safe out there and cheers till next time.